students, I hope all of you are doing good. Let's start today's chapter, Symmetry. In this chapter, we will discuss about all these topics. First, no more. Interesting arrangements. Symmetry means syn together plus metron, that is measure. The simplest symmetry is a reflection symmetry, which is sometimes called line symmetry or mirror symmetry. Introduction. In our day-to-day life, we come across many items which have two halves looking exactly alike. Look at the following pictures, like kite, a toy, letter A in English alphabet. If the above figures are cut along dotted line, we get exactly two identical halves. This property is called symmetry, and the line along which the two figures get divided into similar halves is called line of symmetry. Okay. Find out different objects whether they are symmetrical or not through class activity. Okay. A. Making a symmetrical figures. Ink blot device. Take a piece of paper and draw a line on it that divides the paper in two equal halves. Now put a small drop of ink on the side of one side of the line. Then carefully fold the paper along the line and press it gently on the ink spot. When we open the paper, we find that there are two ink drops exactly identical to each other. They look like mirror image of each other, and the line drawn is the mirror line. B. Again, take a piece of paper and fold it from the middle as shown in figure 1. This one. Okay. Now draw any shape along the fold. Cut it neatly and unfold. The figures along the folding line are symmetric. Okay. Symmetrical figures. A figure may or may not have a line of symmetry. Also, some figures may have more than one line of symmetry. Look at the following geometrical figures. An angle has one line of symmetry. A square has 4 lines of symmetry. An isosceles triangle has one line of symmetry. The letter W has one line of symmetry. Okay. So try to find out such more figures and letters which have one or more lines of symmetry. No more. A figure is said to be symmetrical if folding it along a line, it gets divided into two parts which are exactly alike, or in other words are congruent. The line across which the figure gets divided into equal two identical halves is called line of symmetry. It is also sometimes termed as axis of symmetry, right? Next, cut out from double folded paper. Take a rectangular sheet, fold it from middle along AB. Draw one petal of flower or any other shape as shown in figure 6. Like this, okay? 2. Cut the shape neatly with a sharp pair of scissors along only dotted line. Don't cut EF part. Okay, you don't have to cut this part. Now unfold it, cut the shape and unfold it. We will find that both the halves are exactly the same as shown in figure 6. Each half is a mirror image of the other and the line is the mirror line. Now symmetry in the letters of English alphabet. C. Lines of symmetries are given, and there are some alphabets which doesn't have even a single line of symmetry. Like there is no line of symmetry in this letter, no line of symmetry in this letter, no line of symmetry in this letter. Right? No more. Can you try to make the cutout from 4 times folded paper? Take a rectangular paper. Now fold it along line L. Then again fold along line M. Now make a pattern as shown here. Okay? Use the dotted line, cut only along the dotted line and unfold. What do you observe? You have to write your comments. Okay? Symmetry in numerals. Here in numbers also you can see the symmetry, okay, but there are also numbers which don't have even a single line of symmetry, like 1, 2, 4, 9, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, now let's do exercise 13.1. Question number 1. Which of the following figures are symmetrical? Okay, you can see this figure can be divided into two equal halves. This is symmetrical. This is also symmetrical. This is also symmetrical. This is not symmetrical, this is also not symmetrical, and this is also symmetrical, right? Reflection and symmetry. We have seen in the earlier section how mirror images form through a mirror line. The object and the image in the plane mirror are symmetrical with reference to the mirror line. Let us look at the mirror images of some of the letters and objects. See, this is object, okay, means letter A, and this is the image. This is object, this is the image. See, object, this is the image, okay. Now here, how to find the reflection of a given shape from the line of symmetry or mirror line? Number 1, draw the reflection of the point and join them. 2, Draw the image of the corner points of given shape according to step 1. 3. Now join all the points, taking care that each point on the image should be at the same distance from the mirror line as the corresponding points on the subject. Right? This can be illustrated by this example. Okay? No more. We observe that when an object is reflected, then there is no change in the measure of the length. Number 2, there is no change in the measure of an angle. And number 3, the image is as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of the mirror. Number 4, there is a lateral inversion. That is in figure 3, image of L is this. Means right goes to left and vice versa. See, whenever you look at the mirror, you stand your right hand, but it looks like you have stand your like left hand, right? So this is known as the lateral inversion. Let's do example 1. Draw the reflection of given shape taking dotted line as a mirror image. Okay, see, this is letter B, and whenever we draw the reflection, so what will we do? Right, this is the right part and this is the left part. Right becomes left and left becomes right. Okay, so this is right, right becomes left and left becomes right. Okay, similarly in K, this is the right part, this will become left part, and this is the left part, this will become right part. Okay, let's do exercise 13.2. Number 1, draw the reflection of given shapes taking dotted line as a mirror line or line of symmetry. Okay, so this is your alphabet X. Right becomes left and left becomes right, but both parts are equal, so the reflection of given shape is this only. Right, students? Now you will do the remaining parts of the exercise.